Joe Daniels here, just cooking lunch. I just want to talk a little bit about just some insight that I have on cooking, and what's sad to me is the fact that what is in this pan is so many of the things that many Americans find as disgusting or gross. They have these labels on what these foods are, which these are some of the most powerful foods as far as health and nutrition available. There's, vegetables, and like I said, I'm not trying to turn everyone into a vegetarian or whatever, but the thing is, no matter what you eat, these are a very, very important to have as far as the supply of minerals, especially. So basically what I'm going to throw in, what is in here is most of my nutrition for my food. For my lunch, there's poblano peppers, there are shiitake mushrooms, there are yellow squash, kale, like chopped up kale, garlic, super anti-inflammatory things, some small red onion, what else do we have in here? Asparagus. You just don't get these minerals and these the vitamins that these plants and these mushrooms make, where you only get them through here. That they have, other beneficial compounds to this that help every point of your body, like endocrine system function properly, hormonal, everything. Just anyway, it's like people. This has the power to to take you off some of the medicines you're on for blood pressure and for, even anxiety. Some of these minerals are so high in some of these foods are so high in magnesium, which is an incredibly good mineral for stress relief. Even some of the spices that I've used here, anti-inflammatory with the garlic ginger powder, cilantro, turmeric. This is amazing stuff. But the thing is, we aren't eating this, is because we find it, and I think the biggest thing about it is it wasn't put in place by us. We didn't think, oh, that's disgusting. A lot of it comes from our parents, people, or your society, where you were raised and what other people were put their thoughts and, beliefs put onto you when you're young. And this is, the thing is like, oh, you won't enjoy that, so they don't feed it to you, or won't even allow, young kids to try stuff. My daughter eats sardines. Because I was eating them. I never said yuck. I never said you won't like that. Well, she didn't eat them. I was going to finish it. So it's a thing, like all these foods, mushrooms. I understand people have textures, and some people have allergies to certain foods, and that's fine. But a lot of people they just look at something and they don't ever sample something, see how they feel by adding this. It doesn't even have to. I'm going to eat all this, a whole pan full on the side of probably eggs or venison. But anyway, you got to add some of this and just see how you feel. Sometimes we have to sacrifice. People will sacrifice getting up early to go to their work. But what about sacrifice a little bit? Try something new. Sacrifice a little bit of taste. For what if it helps you get off medicine? What if it helps you stop taking insulin? What if you're a type 2 diabetic that can stop having that ailment if you would just focus on eating better? Sometimes life takes sacrifices, and food is what's keeping you alive. So if this is something you can add one better thing to your day-to-day life, just add. Maybe take out table salt. Just switch table salt for mineral-rich sea salt. See if your water retention changes. Add foods higher in magnesium. See what happens. Like, try some mushrooms, like shiitake mushrooms or maitake, that has research behind it that really, really helps with immunity. Anyway, just try some new things and see how you feel.